Okay. Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Jordan, also known as Scraps, and today I'll be guiding you through this ghost lead synth. It's not hard to make. It creates a very, I guess you would call it a southern bass line, or a western bass line in this case, because it has more of a gliding effect. But I got the idea when a long time ago, I wanted to create a whole bunch of patches, and this is actually what it came out. So I'll play you this example, and then we'll get to it on how to make it. So it does have a little bit of portamento, but I'll show you how to create that. So I'm going to go to my Reason, File New, drag up my mixer, drag down my sequencer. I'm going to control click and create this menu. I'm going to go to Utilities afterwards and create a combinator. Inside this combinator, in this little red box, I'm going to control click and go to my instruments and choose Thor. I'm gonna, right off the bat, I'm going to turn my portamento on and change it to 64. I'm gonna turn up the release polyphony to 8 and just extend it so that way we can see what we're working with inside. So on the inside, we're going to first tackle all three oscillators and make sure that they're all on through all the different routings. For our first oscillator, we want to take this down 2 octaves, and we want to have the PW to be about 36. We also want our sync on for all three. We want our second oscillator also to be an analog, and we want to take it down 2 octaves, turn it to a square, and turn up the PW amount to about 34. For oscillator 3, in order to get that really heavy type of trance sound, or in this case chords, we're going to set this to multi-oscillator. We're going to set the amount to 31, or however close we can get it. 32 should be fine. We're going to boost it by 2 octaves, so 1, 2, and turn our filter 1 and filter 1, just bypass that and turn on our chords. Now let's play a few keys to see if we're in the right ballpark. So we're in the right ballpark. After this, we're going to go to our envelope where we're going to turn up decay, sustain, and release a little bit. So our decay and sustain are all the way up. And make sure for the attack, set it to 3.9 milliseconds so we don't get a sharp attack. Excuse me. After this, I'm going to close my programmer. I'm going to right click. I'm going to right click on our synth. Or in this case, let's control click in case. Same menu. Go to Studio Effects and choose M-Class Equalizer. We're going to turn on low cut, low shelf, parameter 1, parameter 2, and high shelf. For our low cut, we want to take this to about 106.2 Hertz. Gain down, Q mostly, actually, let's put the gain to about negative 6.9 and put up the Q to 2. After this, we're going to take our parameter 1 and go to 139.5 Hertz, put the gain all the way down and the Q all the way up. For parameter 2, let's take this about 3.136 kilohertz, gain down, Q all the way up. For our high shelf, we'll bring this down to 3 kilohertz, or as low as it will possibly go, and boost our gain to 2.3, and our high shelf Q to 2. After this, we're going to control click on our equalizer, go to our Studio Effects and choose Maximizer. we're going to take it off limiter, put our release to slow, and put our soft clip on and turn it to the amount of 127. Then after this, we're going to control click or right click on our M class maximizer, and we're going to choose line 6 bass amp. Just turn it on, and there you guys have it. You have your West Coast Ghost lead. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another tips and tricks. And hopefully, probably a pad tutorial. Haven't done one of those in a while. So, I'll play you out, and take care, guys.